When do they get? When do we find out about him? Is it
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Hope it's sunny tomorrow.
Dennis was telling me that oh shit, I can't see.
Come on.
Like, for the first time ever, I've actually thought about what I was going to say, and it's against the rules. Can't talk about the audition process, because it was something to do with Dennis, but I can't. It was to do with you and Dennis, but I can't say now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, for God! Oh, you can't do that.
I know, but I just thought about it as it was coming into my head, and then realised I would get in trouble for saying it.
Well, just forget.
Well, anyway.
Oh.
But just like in general, you know, like when you have like so, you know, when you have like a type.
Yeah.
Like Dennis, quite like. This is nothing to do with what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Dennis had like we were having a conversation before, and he was just saying that his like type is like exactly you.
Is it?
Yeah, but like everything about you, like hair description, like hair colouring, eyes, body, skin tone, and like personality. Which he said was like, what was it he said? Sweet and caring, I think he said.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah, just
I haven't
obviously.
spoken to Dennis that much lately. I thought he's been in the mood with me for some reason. It's like he used to speak to him loads when I first came in, and I just haven't spoken to him like lately. He just seems like I've, I don't know, like just don't
You know,
speak
like
to
if
him.
someone asked you to write down like what your
Yeah.
type was, like he was just saying that that's his.
Oh, right.
So like when you write down what yours is, what do you think? What would you, if you had to write it as a question, what would you say?
That's the thing, I don't really have a type, but
Yeah, but sometimes in life you get asked that question.
yeah. Well,
Don't refer to as one person. Like
yeah.
you've got to
The thi-
like
well,
go
the
for
only
things.
the only thing that I could base it on really
You can't base it on a person.
is that's the only thing I could base it on his previous girlfriend, because
No, but I mean, like if you had that was a question,
yeah.
and then you had to write down certain features that you consider important. What other? But don't base it on a person. Just think randomly in your head.
Well, it's just be the things that I've said from the start. It'd be cute nose.
You would actually write that down.
What?
You would actually write that down.
What they'd have to have.
Like just
These are
what,
qualities that they'd have to possess.
like what's your ideal type?
They don't have one.
So if you were asked that question,
But that's what I mean. It's not that if you haven't got a cute nose, then you're just not attractive. Do you know what I mean? It's just I notice it really quick. Like I notice it really.
so when you met people, everyone the first time, and were you looking at their nose?
No, I don't stare at people.
You
and
just
know-
said that you.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help it. It's just because you look at someone's face, don't you? Yeah, and it's right in the middle of the face. It's just like I look at obviously you make eye contact and stuff with them, but I just notice it. It sticks out. It's the thing that sticks out the most on your face. I don't like proper scrutinise or anything, but I just notice it. I suppose like if people like eyes, then they'll notice their eyes straight away. Do you know what I mean? It's like I just notice the nose. I don't know. I like girls that are like. I like elegant girls, to be honest.
Like what?
Like elegant girls. As opposed to. don't know, like I like girls like that are beautiful as opposed to like sexy or fit or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I just like girls who are I don't know, who you'd look at them and you wouldn't think like, oh my god, like, oh, like a shagger or anything like that, but like someone who you'd look at and you think they're really beautiful. Do you know what I mean? That's like the first thing that would come into your head. And I like petite girls.
What, like small in height or like small in
I don't
body?
mean like stumpy. Nah, just petite girls, like not.
Like petite featured as in face or height, or do you mean
Yeah,
like body?
Yeah, like just like body type, like somatically. Just because like I like knowing that. I don't know. I just like them to like feel safe and stuff. Like when they're with me, like when just like if like I'm in bed with them or anything. You know, like cuddling and stuff. Just stuff like that. What are you laughing at?
You're just so deep.
Why?
I don't know, you're just deep, like you think about things. And then you have a go at me and say that I think a lot
mate,
about
you
things.
do think really deep. But why do you think what do you think was deep about that?
Like, that you would think that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you would really think about something, you would think...
Why? Because I don't look like the sort of person that would give a shit.
What do you mean?
It's like, so you say, you think it's whatever that I think about things like that. Is it because you think that I look like the sort of person that wouldn't give two shits?
Yeah, I suppose. No, it's just like funny. This like me and Dennis were just saying now. Like sometimes if you want something enough, or you write it enough, you get it.
If you want something enough and you write it.
Do you know what I mean? Like Dennis was just saying, like it's funny how he would class you as exactly that, and he's met you. Do you know what I mean? Obviously not, like, because you're not gay. I'm not meaning that, but it's just funny. It's just like certain things that I would say as well. Like it's kind of the requirements kind of happened. Do you know what I mean? But like not necessarily as an individual, but just like what you're saying, like he would put you down as like a type. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, like doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be together because like you're straight and he's gay.
Yeah.
But like in terms of a type, it's funny how like you're paired together. Do you know what I mean?
Sort of. Do you mean like we're put together in here?
Yeah, like certain things that I would put down, like the requirements being met, if you know what I mean. Not necessarily to make, like obviously it is to make, but like it doesn't necessarily work out like that because it depends on the individual. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I'm not sure whether there's some surreptitious message hidden in there.
No.
Right, that I'm supposed to be getting onto.
I'm just meaning, like, it's just funny, like, how that's what Dennis would say and think, and then it kind of, like, happens.
Yeah.
You know, if you talk about something, sometimes it happens.
Yeah. Like, to do with just type and stuff.